Hello YouTube, this is Monster Hobbyist here, and this is Scorponok, my favorite out of all the ones I've posted so far. He's my oldest by comparison. I've had him since I was 12. I know that doesn't mean much if I don't put dates and stuff, but I'm not going to do that because that's information. But I've had him for a long time, and he didn't always look like this. He was small. He used to have wings at one point. He used to have big guns on the back. He doesn't have those anymore. But, as I always do, I like to look at the feet first. I like to look at the feet. Sorry. But, he can't really stand, but that's normal for me. I'm not good at making legs. I'm good at making them look good, just not, functional as legs. So if I ever do stop motion or anything, that's going to be hard to do. But pincer-like legs, spikes, attaches on the back for a little bit more stability. The tail, big old spiky tail like a scorpion. I don't have him themed after anything. It's just he's the only one that I created that I didn't have like a theme in mind. He's just something I've had for a long time. He used to be a part of the Scorponok set. It was part of the Hero Factory when they had a jungle, like the witch doctor and stuff. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. If you look it up, Hero Factory animals, maybe. This is the arm. All its connective bits. It all started with like his head, that like scorpion-like head. That's where the rest of this came from. It started from there. But after I started watching anime and stuff, and I watched characters punch the shit out of others with like extreme force, monsters and all that stuff, that he started evolving after that. This is his claws when they're fully open, but I like to keep them in like fist mode. Just put them like that, and there. But also he has this little blade right here that's not just for decoration. He can dual blade his hands. He can do the same thing with that one. I'll do an actual overview of that. Closer look at the blade. Yeah. He's not the most complicated one out of all the ones I've shown, but he is my favorite by design wise. Oops, sorry about that. That's about the undercarriage that I can show. You can't really see much, but that's how it is. I use these. This is like when they tried to bring back Bionicle and it was like a Makuta set or something like that. And he had like huge claws. And I thought it'd be cool, like little side armor for him. Lego Chima chest piece. He has the big old pincers because what's a good bug without some giant pincers, you know? He also has, if I put him this way, he can move his head down or fold it completely. He has like a laser cannon in the back. Like he puts all his energy in if he's like super angry or something. He gets on all fours and boom! Just a giant blast of energy comes out of the back of his little head. But you can't see it when it's like that because it matches. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Yeah, time to do the good old back check. Yep, sorry. You're going to just see some darkness for a second. I had to fix something. There you go. I'm not editing anything. I don't know how to edit. So you're just going to have to live with you were in the darkness for a second. I know it was scary, but you're okay. This this is his back. That's a little messed up right there. That's like some armor pieces. These are like used as hands usually, or like shoulder pieces, but I thought it'd be cool as like a back piece. Trying to make it again look more carapace looking, like bug-like. Yep, let's fix that right there. There we go. He has the cool spikes in the back. The back of his hips. His nice hips. The rest of the tail from the other side. The arms from the back. Pretty neat stuff, I think so. Again, my oldest one, he's my favorite out of the bunch. I don't know if I've said that already, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not for sure what else I'm going to film. I'll just film stuff I like, I guess. That's your controller for comparison on size. He's not as big as like him over there, but still pretty big. Part-wise, he might have more. No, definitely not more pieces. But everything just feels right. And let me get up from my little perch here. These are all my little collectibles. I figure since I'm showing you all this anyway, these are other stuff I might put on here just to review, I guess. If you want to see any of that. Cool, bunch of cool stuff. But besides that, this has been Monster Hobbyist. This is my last MOC. That's why I decided to show you all of those. Just in case somebody does watch this enough to, oh, hey, I want to go look. I want to see what that's about. Let me leave a comment or something. You can. And maybe I'll just start reviewing all my collectibles that I own currently. But besides that, this has been Monster Hobbyist. Enjoy your hobbies. Have fun. And have a good one. Bye.